Welcome back to The Source. Todd Green of Choir Nation and Tomorrow's Voices checks in with us now. Todd, a big night is coming up for Tomorrow's Voices, a trivia night fundraiser to be concise. Let's get into some details. This is an online event, obviously.
It is, yeah. So the way that it'll work, it'll be hosted on Twitch, and then all the participants, they'll get their tickets ahead of time, they'll get the link, they'll join it, and then they'll use whatever devices or however they want to communicate to discuss the answers. So yeah, it's entirely virtual, and it's a replacement for something we had planned for last year in person.
You have Alan Cross. Is he actually running this, or is he just
Yep.
making a special appearance?
He's going to host all rounds of trivia, so I will do my best to get out of his way really quickly and just introduce Alan and talk a little bit about the choir and the kids that we work with. And then Alan's going to host all rounds of trivia.
Alan's a
Yeah.
great resource, the ongoing history of new music, longtime radio program host, podcast host. How did you manage to connect with Alan for this?
I've been really lucky actually over the years. We've worked together on a few different things. I reached out to him about some academic research I was doing on the huge impact of digital on the music industry. And then we connected. We held the Music Matters panel discussion, which you covered actually.
That's right.
Yeah, so that was 7 years ago. And then I did a little bit of research for one of his podcasts, and I was joking with him that having a shout out on his podcast was my crowning moment in my career. So it was just exciting because he's so knowledgeable. I would say most of what I know about modern or alternative rock music is from him and listening to him over the years on radio. And so when he said yes, I was really excited naturally.
Is this a team event, or are people competing in a solo situation?
Both. So people can sign up online individually, or they can sign up as a team. So we've had both. But yes, the main thing is to just submit the same team name every time in every round, so we can keep track of how people are doing.
What's in it for the kids? Is it a sense of building confidence, a sense of belonging? What do they get out of participating in Tomorrow's Voices?
Yeah, I've often said it kind of goes beyond the music. So yes, they learn from professional music directors and they learn to sing harmony parts, but in many cases, a lot of the kids describe it as a second family. And I feel the same way about the kids as well. At times, I felt like I have 60 extra kids in addition to my own 5-year-old. So I think it definitely goes beyond the music part, but they have had opportunities to sing with Juno winners and Grammy nominated artists and sing at sporting events with 5,000 very loud fans cheering them on. And so I've seen a huge growth in confidence in some of the kids as well. And it's been pretty incredible. We've been very, very lucky to see what's happened in the last few years.
How much are tickets, and how can people find out more information?
Yeah, of course, $20, and 100% goes to the kids choir. So I think we've raised about 8 weeks worth of choir already, and that's with pre-sales. And it's on both Eventbrite, and then it's on all of our social media pages as well. So Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And right now we have a whole bunch of silent auction items that are slowly filtering in, ranging from signed merch by bands like Our Lady Peace and Simple Plan and Scott Hellman. And then we have facials, which maybe after a long winter might come in handy. I'm not sure. And yeah, we're just trying to piece together some donated items and things like that.
Todd, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much for having me.